Hi, I'm Mary Jane. I'm from Beverly Hills. How are you? Hi, I'm Strawberry. Oh, that's a cute name. Hi, Strawberry. Now, oh, you're Strawberry. You're the one that the big S, dude. You told me about. Yeah, okay. I'm supposed to like teach you things, and like explain everything to you, and make you into me, and of course, because everyone wants to be like me, and don't you want to be the popular girl? I mean, come on, come on. Let's get with the program here. Let's fix you up, get you straightened and out, and making you look more like you belong in Beverly Hills and less like you're from like Reseda or some weird strange place. I mean, I'm not like picking on you or anything. I mean, you're little, you still have taste in clothes and design and friends that have to be molded and shaped. You have to listen to me so you can understand what friends are the right friends, what places are the right places, what ideas are the right ideas, where you need to go, what you need to do, okay? Because, we all need help, girlfriend, okay? Okay, so that's the thing, okay? We got to figure out exactly what's best for us, okay? Okay, got it, girlfriend? So this is where it comes down, okay? Now, you're in Beverly Hills, so you want to understand how you look, who you know, what you speak to, what you drive, your things in life. These are all what everybody looks at. It's all what's everybody important to. It's what's important to everybody. And everybody is everybody because it's the rule of everybody. Exactly! It's the rule of everybody. And that's why it's all Beverly Hills. Because you want to be amongst the Beverly Hills cats. Okay? Because you want to be the star. Now this is important because you want to be famous and you want to be rich and you want to have that cool car and the cool house and you want to have that cool husband too. And that's what it's all about, right? It's the husband talk that you need to talk with. What do you mean husband talk? Well, let's face it, girlfriend. Okay, every girl is a virgin when they're born. Okay, now every virgin's got to lose it. Okay, you got to lose your virginity. Okay, now that means having sex, of course. Now, so what you got to do is you got to go and you got to find a guy, any guy, doesn't matter who, and you got to lose it. Because once it's lost, then you can have fun. Okay, because sex is fun. Life is a party. Sex is a party, and how many you get laid, and it's all great and it's fun and it's enjoyable because life is fun. Life is sex. Okay, and that's what it's all about. So you got to lose it. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's lost. It's gone. It's done. Then you go and you get drunk and you get laid again, and you find out how much fun all the orgasms are and how much fun the sex is, and you go and get laid again and you get laid again and again and again and again, and many guys and what it takes, and then you say, well, who am I going to marry? Well, of course you're going to marry the richest one. Okay, now how are you going to find that out? Okay. This is what you do, right? When you size up this guy, you see that guy over there, you size him up and you say, okay, well, he's driving a Volkswagen Beetle and his clothes are like from Kmart and whatnot, which means he's poor. Okay? All right? He's poor. So that's a good choice to maybe lose your virginity to, but it ain't necessarily a good choice to marry, right? Because that's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? And it doesn't matter because he's poor. Okay? Now that guy over there, that guy, that's the guy with the Lamborghini. Yeah, the Lamborghini, and that's what you want. You want that Lamborghini. So that's the thing, okay? You got to trade up. You got to dump the Volkswagen Beetle and you got to go for the Lamborghini, okay? And you're a girl. See, girls have all the power in the world. They can make guys have them because any guy will want you. Any guy will have you. And all you got to do is choose which one. So you choose the richest one, and that's the one you marry. Because that's the status symbol you're looking for. And that's what it's all about. It's about how you look, how they look at you, because it's the rule of everybody. Exactly! You're catching on. It's the rule of everybody. Now, you don't gotta, care. You just gotta, lose it. Because you just gotta lose it, right? Okay? Now, then you gotta, size up the guy, right? Okay? And then you look around, okay? You look and see exactly what his worth is, okay? because he's just a loser anyway. Yeah, your first one's never right. He's just a loser anyway. You were drunk, or he was drunk, or so on and so forth, and that's how it all is, right? Okay, so you look around and you see what's actually important. Okay, does he have like a high power stereo? Does he have a fast car? That kind of thing. Okay, and then you leave him, because if he doesn't have that stuff, then it's no point. You know, you just trade up. See? Yeah, maybe if I want to be a slut like you. No name calling here. I mean, you gotta understand that this is how life is, okay? I mean, I know you're a little cis and what all, and you got all these little cis ideas and stuff, but when you get older, see, that's when you understand the glorious things of alcohol and sex. Sex is fun. Yeah, you know, you gotta have fun in your life, right? So get loose and find stuff, right? Well, question. What's that? What if a guy's got a bank account? Can you look around and see a bank account? Oh, don't be silly. If it's all in a bank account, then how is he spending it on you? No, if he's not spending it on himself, he's not spending it on you. See? So you look around, and if he's not rich, then why do you want him? Okay? You know, you gotta have somebody rich too, because you're in Beverly Hills. You don't want to be from Reseda. I mean, dude, what kind of terrible thing is that? Dating some guy from Reseda, that looks bad. Okay, you have to look at everything from how you look, how they look, and how they make you look. That's what it's all about. That's what the trade up thing is. Now that I've gotten you straightened out, see, oh wait, that's Sue over there. I'm not sure I should be seen with you. Maybe you should go over that way and hide yourself, because I'm not sure if Sue would really like looking at like you, and she can't actually know that I know you. And oh wait, stop, wait right there. That's right, big S guy wanted things. So wait right here. I'll bring Sue to you, and maybe Sue will tell you things and straighten you out too. Maybe Sue has some stuff to tell you. We'll get you straightened up, girlfriend. I mean, we gotta stick together on this, right? Darling, welcome to Beverly Hills. How are you, you cute little thing? I'm fine, I'm Strawberry. Oh, and a cute little strawberry you are too. Now, let's talk about life, okay? Okay, because you want to be an actress, right? You want to be like me, you want to be a model, you want to be an actress. You want to marry that guy over there who's the great star and celebrity, and you want to be in all the top films and be in the front page of all the great modeling shows. And you want to be the everything. You want to be the star. Well, this is where it comes down to, okay? Now, you got to think about what you date, and you got to think about what they see and what they know, okay? Now, it's not necessarily about obeying them. Oh, please. No. There are pawns. We control them, okay? All right, that's what you really got to learn. We control them. They are nothing. They are our little tiny things. They are ants that we are looking down upon at our great penthouses. Now, because we are controlling them, we don't want them necessarily knowing what we actually do. Okay? So one of the most important things is, if you want to actually be publicly married, you got to be publicly married with a top guy, because the top star is with the top star, always. If you're not, you're not, but that doesn't matter, because it's what they print and what they show, okay? It's not about anything else, because who's going to stop them? There's a camera over there taking our picture, okay? So all of a sudden now you're going to be on the front page because you were seen with me, okay? All right, you got to think that way, okay? So when it comes down to that, you have to think about how things go. Now, part of how things go is how you learn things from your agents and what the agents say and what the agents tell you. It has nothing to do with anything else, okay? It's about the agents and those paparazzi guys. Yeah. I'm going to kill them next. Okay, now, what it comes down to is this, okay? There's priorities, okay? You have your A list, your B list, and your everything else, okay? Now, there are defining lines. An A-list actor cannot be seen with a B-list actor, cannot know a B-list actor. It's not allowed. Okay? Once you're an A-lister, you're an A-lister. And once you're an A-lister, you can't do a B at all. Okay? That's the main thing you have to understand. Which means if you are an A-lister in Hollywood, you can be completely out of work for the rest of your life. Because you'll never be able to work in a film again. Because you can never do a B-rated film or anything lower than an A-rated film. So the only thing you can do is an A film. Because you're not allowed to do anything else. So once you're an A-lister, you're kind of dead. Okay? It's in some ways, it's not what anyone wants to be, but it's what everyone wants to be. Okay? You want that A-lister because you want the paycheck of an A-lister. But once you're an A-lister, you're dead because you can't ever do anything ever again. Now, if an A-list company and an A-list director does an A-list film and allows an A-lister to be in that A-list film, then you can work. But the moment you work in a B-list film, you're dead because you can't actually work in a B-list film. Okay? It's the same thing with guys. Okay? Can you imagine the scandal? Can you truly imagine the scandal if you saw somebody as famous as Brad Pitt dating someone as unknown and unseemly as a model off the cover of Glamour who's 20? I mean, the scandal alone of the old guy with the young girl is enough. But when you think about it, the A-lister with the little pathetic thing, oh no, that's just horrible. That could never work. Okay? That's why you have to think about how you're viewed. Now, it doesn't matter necessarily if you're the girl and you're dating that guy who's not the A-list. I mean, maybe you met some guy who's an extra and perfectly hot, and you're the star of the film and you're dating the extra, but you don't want them to know you're dating the extra. Got it? Because if you tell them you're dating the extra, your career is over. If you're seen with the extra, if you're photographed with the extra, your career is over because you're no longer A-list. Okay? So you can't be seen doing it. You can do it, you just can't be seen doing it. That's the rule of Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is all plastic garbage, and it's all depending upon what you are seen doing. You mean everything that Mary Jane said is complete rubbish? Never listen to that trap. Unless you want to be a porn star like her. You want to be a porn star like her? No. Well then stop listening to her. Because all she is a porn star anyway. You think that little trashy piece of nothing and absolutely nothing but skin is going to actually get anywhere at all? All she's going to do is flash her breasts and do some films and maybe be noticed in a few things and have sex with guys, and that's it. She's a porn star even if she isn't a porn star. Because all she does is flash her body. She couldn't act her way out of a paper bag if you wanted her to. But I thought it was the rule of everybody. Aren't you supposed to stick up for... This is Beverly Hills. Everybody backstabs everybody. Oh. First lesson. Whew. What the... I had to come along and see how you were doing. Yeah. Well, I actually had forgotten something. You know, I forgot to talk about the rule of everybody, to actually talk about the rule of everybody. Because sometimes it needs to be explained more. So you have to understand the rule of everybody. Because everybody must get stoned. Okay, now, the rule of everybody, the most important thing about the rule of everybody is everybody. What? Everybody. Understand? Everybody. Now the reason that is important is because everybody is the same. If you are special, everybody's special. If you have psychic powers, everybody has psychic powers. If you are rich, everybody's rich. If you are famous, everybody's famous. Understand? See, nobody is alone. Nobody is special. Nobody is strange. Nobody is unique. Everybody is together. Because that is how we all decide things. That is how we all conform. And you must conform to the everybody. Okay? You must conform to everybody. Because everybody is everybody. If God ever existed, he would put everybody here. Everybody would be here. And everybody would be the same. And everybody has the same powers. And there's nothing special on earth. Ever. No one ever is special. Everybody is everybody is everybody is everybody. Understand? There are never any special anything. What about horsemen, canes, etc.? They don't exist. Because they can't be. They're not allowed on our planet. Okay? That would mean something special, some god, some angel showed up on my world and I would have to control it. Because everybody must fall into the same category and everybody must be everybody. That is why everybody is a rose and everybody is a bee and everybody is a queen bee, because everybody is everybody. And you can't ever have anything special or anything different, anything changed, anything new. No, it has to all be the same. That makes more sense when you're drunk. So go, drink. You'll understand better that way. Oh my God, it's you. It's like I'm really in Beverly Hills. I mean, I'm your like biggest fan. I've seen everything you've ever done. You're just an incredible actress. Oh, well, thank you. Do you have any real advice for me, please? I mean, Satan sent me here and all this and... Wait, look at me. See, that's the thing. Okay? If I give you advice, you gonna stop being my fan? Oh, no. Yeah, well, see, there are many things about Hollywood and stars and celebrities and Beverly Hills, and I've seen the trash you were hanging with there. I know Satan sent you here because those two were hanging out with you. I heard Unicorn sent you around to learn things. Yeah? Well, see, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not wholly evil, and I'm not wholly good. So what I'm going to say to you is kind of going to be in the middle. Okay. Now, I want to keep you as a fan, and I want to keep you as a friend, and I want to like you because you like me. Okay? So kind of understand that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, life in the big star, life in the big city, life in Beverly Hills. You gotta understand that most of it is trash. Most of it is BS. No one ever sees it. Because it's just, oh wow, somebody photographed something and somebody made a story of the photograph. Total BS. Now, what it actually comes down to is there are two roads in Hollywood. If you're an actor, there are two roads you can take. The first road is the hard road. The hard road is to build your career and to build your respect with the people you work with. Okay? That's the hard road. It's the road very few people take. It's the road where you are acknowledged by your friends and peers who get you jobs and you get yourself jobs, and because you are your own agent. Your career is in your hands. You do your job. You go out, you do hard work, you meet people, you do things the right way. That's the hard road to success. And there's the easy road, the one they take. The one they take is a lot of parties and backstabbing. And what it comes down to is this. They realize that that director is doing a party, that that agent is doing a party, and they go in the party scene, and they meet each other in bars, and they go from bar to bar, and they get drinking, and they become drinking buddies, and they go to parties, and they do the drinking and the drugging, and they do the whole party scene. And once you're in the party scene, it's all about who knows what, who talks to who knows where. Okay? Once you understand the party scene, then you understand how plastic it all is. Because there's got to be the hero of the party, the host of the party. There's got to be the one that knows all. Okay? Like, for example, if you walked in here and it was a party scene and you wanted to meet that director over there, well, you'd have to have a mediator like me who would walk you over to the director, and then I would look at them and say, "Hi, Mr. So-and-so. This is Miss So-and-so. She's from such and such and so, and isn't she great?" Okay? And that's what a lot of it is. Okay? It's, oh, I get to introduce you to them. Okay? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? Girl, you really have too much fire in your eyes. What's wrong with it? What happens if, say, for example, you are an extra in a film, okay? And you meet this guy who happens to be the star of the film. And you like each other and you start dating each other. And he takes you to a party, okay? And you go to a party, and you're the star of the party. You're the one who has to introduce everyone, okay? Even though you're just an extra, you have to introduce everyone because you know it all, okay? You met that person over there who's a great director at a bar a long time ago, okay? So what you do is you walk up to that director and you go, "Hey, Mr. So-and-so, I'd like you to meet my boyfriend who's a great guy. He's done all these wonderful things." And the director looks at you like you're from space. Do you know why? Why? Because he directed that actor 3 years ago in a film that you haven't seen. That's what's wrong with it. What happens if you think, "Okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to bring my boyfriend to this party and I'm going to explain to him that he doesn't know anything and he doesn't know anybody because I never asked him anything at all, and I'm going to show him around and I'm going to introduce him to people at the party." And so we go around and we say, hey, look, it's so-and-so. I've seen all of his films. Let's go and talk to him. Come on. Okay, all right. Hi, I'm your biggest fan, and this is my boyfriend, and he was, I've seen your film, and it was great, and it was wonderful, and I just wanted my boyfriend to meet you, and you look like a sap, because you're introducing the co-star and the star of a movie that have already met, have already played with each other, have already done this whole bit about meeting each other. Because you didn't ask the actor boyfriend you have what he did in his life anyway. Then you have the worst thing. You walk up to him and go, oh, you're my greatest fan. You know, oh, I'm your greatest fan. It's the greatest trip of my life to meet you. And this is my boyfriend, and what do you mean you dated him 3 years ago? What do you mean you starred in 17 films with him? I never knew that. Well, maybe you should have asked the boyfriend. But those girls never ask. They're not that type. Because they're drunk, they're high. They're the ones that have to be the know-it-all. If you're the know-it-all, you know it all. You don't have to ask. Okay? You don't have to walk up to someone and say, "Hey, what'd you do in your life?" Because you know it all. You know it. You've read it. You've decided. You're deciding it. What is this all about? People have talked to you all about all these weird shit. Okay? All right? It's all about decisions. You're deciding for other people. What did he say about the wheel? What did Satan tell you about the wheel? He told me that it was about how other people viewed it, and if you were dating that guy, then other people would bet against the wheel, and they would decide if you succeeded in that queen bee versus the other queen bee, and they would gain things? Exactly. What does that mean? I have no idea. It means other people are deciding for you your decisions because they can't make up their own mind and they can't make up their own decisions. Okay? That's the important thing. If you go out into the world and you do things, then you're making a decision. You're going out in the world, you're doing something. You're saying, okay, let's act, let's do a movie, let's meet people. They're sitting on a couch being drunk. And sitting on a couch being drunk is not going out there and meeting people. Sitting on a couch and being drunk is sitting on a couch and being drunk. Okay? Then they meet somebody like you, and they say, I don't care. I'm still knowing it all. I've seen that film. I know all there is to know about that film. I've researched that film. I know every single thing, every single line. I know every actor by name, even though I couldn't find out who some of those actors even were. Doesn't really matter, right? Because I know who it is. And I'm going to introduce you because you are Sally. In the film credits, you were Jane. But Jane is another person. Okay? Jane isn't you. Even if you used the name Jane, it's not you. Even if I look at that picture and I say, that's your eyes, that's your teeth, that's your body build, that's your personality, that's your voice, that's everything that is you. It can't be you because your name is Jane in the credits. So, obviously, if I'm introducing Sally to Paul, Paul never met Sally because Paul was with Jane. This is how we make another Cain. This is how we decide how to create other pearl necklaces, other fates, other horsemen, because that way other girls can have him and you can steal him away. It's a mental game with jokes. It has no purpose in anything. Got it? What do you mean it has no purpose in anything? It's talk. It's making you look good because you know it all. Do you? No. Exactly. And what happens when you go walking around behind scenes of everything and you walk up to that actress over there and you go, oh, you're the person that I've been, oh man, you're why I joined film. I've read all of your diaries. I've seen everything that was ever printed about you. I've seen every film. I've known every single thing because I'm your biggest fan. Okay? And you walk up to her and you say, hi, and she goes, you're a bitch. You're the one who stole my boyfriend 3 years later and you treated him like shit. Get the fuck out of my face. Before you've even spoken. What? Because she knew really that you were dating her boyfriend. But in public, she didn't say she was dating him. Because like I said, or like someone said to you, it's about what they know. So I think it was that bitch over there who said it was all about what they know. So if you sit there and you date the extra and you call him George and his name is Paul, then, oh, now I'm starting to see. And if the girl who's your fan knows that you dated George, who's actually Paul, and she dated Paul, who's actually George, oh, exactly. This is why you are never to be the life of a party, no matter what. Because when you're the life of the party, when you're the know-it-all, you are the worst bitch on the planet. To yourself, more than to anyone else. Hope that helps. Hey, little girl. I'm Agent Flower. How can I help you today? Hi, I'm not sure, but go ahead, just tell me anything. Whatever's wrong, we'll fix it. Okay? What is it? Well, it sounds kind of strange to say I was talking to Satan. Well, not necessarily, but continue. Well, he was talking about voices in your head which tell you things, and how there's telepathy, and how other people can hear what's in your head and plan and think, and when you talk to yourself, other people hear you, and what utter nonsense. I mean, come on. Seriously. Do you have any idea how many people I have put in jail because the demons in their head told them to kill people and they thought it was okay? I mean, please. Seriously. Let's not even go there. Okay? I've put so many people in jail because they thought that the voices in their head told them that they could do things and they could get away with it, and they committed crimes because the voices in their head told them so. No, I'm not even gonna, no, that's terrible. Never listen to that. Okay? Alright, telepathy, if anybody can actually hear other people's voices in life, they're extremely powerful psychics, and there are very few of them. I've met maybe 4 who could do that. In my entire life, of all the people I've met, of all the psychics I've known, I've met maybe 4 who might be able, and maybe they didn't even technically know, might be able to find out what somebody else was thinking, planning, dreaming, saying somewhere else in the world. And they did it by telepathy, precognition in some cases. They did it by clear audience, clear video, clear audio, that kind of thing. And sometimes those abilities do exist and manifest in people. But they're so rare, why even talk about it? Come on. Well, what about hearing voices when you're sitting alone? Oh, hearing the stream, as people call it? Yeah. Wouldn't that be real? Wouldn't that be funny if it was actually real? No, all that is your mind is picking up sound, and sound waves travel. But the sound can be intermixed with anything. It can be like an airplane going overhead, or it can be like radio waves, or your internet. The internet causes so many problems nowadays with that, because people think they hear noises, and it's just the noise of the internet modems going back and forth through the air, because everything's in the air. It's all Wi-Fi, so it's all communicating by everything. So there's air is literally filled with static and noise, and anytime that you hear noise, your brain wants to put voices to it because it doesn't understand what's hearing. So it's just sitting there thinking about how to do that. Now, if you want to take care of that problem, it's very simple and easy. Put on music, watch a movie, make some sound, even get out an instrument and play, talk to somebody, go to somebody else's house and go start talking to them. The moment you start speaking, all the voices go away. No, don't even go there with voices in your head. Never listen to that stuff. That's crazy. But don't worry about it. You're young, you're little. Many ideas happen. And even the idea of Satan talking to you isn't necessarily a wrong thing. So, what else?